What up, what up, what up? I'm Jake.
I'm Jim.
Welcome to Secret Hideout, place where we talk you can't bring to the dinner table.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. What's up, Zoe?
What up, guys?
Yeah. Down here.
What episode we on?
93.
93. Episode 93. What we talk about today?
Oh, man, we go a little bit all over the place,
Yeah,
to be 100% honest. In this one, we're talking a little bit about the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, we get in Big Bang Theory, yeah.
We hit off with some... Me and Enzo rolled for like probably an hour before Jake got here. So I don't know if any of that's going to make it in there, but...
Okay.
We're,
maybe some extra content.
But we did talk about
later on.
swans later. We talked about swans for
No,
a
we talked
minute.
about swans like right off the rip.
Yeah, for a minute.
For a minute.
We talked about swans.
Swans and geese.
Yeah.
And how much I hate geese.
I think, geese are dangerous.
Yeah.
Swans are dangerous.
So we talk a little bit about that. Could you kill a swan? Or could a swan kill you? You know, that's the question. Find out. We talk about that new space fucking telescope and the new image from space.
NASA zoomed in more.
They zoomed in. Looks about the same to me, but we talk a little bit about that. We get into a little bit of Kenobi.
Yeah.
Star Wars Kenobi.
Oh, there's like an internet supercut.
There's a supercut. If that's something you watched or you're a Star Wars fan and you hate the new Disney shit coming out, like there's a new cut online.
We hit The Boys again.
Yeah, we hit The Boys.
Hit The Boys season 3, the ending of that.
Yeah.
We talked about random shit in there throughout the whole thing.
And then we talk about where Jim wants to live. Jim's gonna move somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's he gonna move and why?
It's not what you
and
think.
why?
Say that reason.
Huh?
It's not what you think.
Why is Jim moving there? But yeah, check it out.
Let's get it. 93.
93.
Yeah.
Episode 93. I ain't got much today.
I mean, we just had a 3-hour conversation before
you got here, yeah.
All right.
Me and Enzo talked about swans a lot before you got here.
Yeah, I came in. They're watching a video of a swan eating a little kid or something, attacking a little
Swan
kid.
attacks.
It's no joke.
No, I don't, dude. Like the Detroit Zoo needs to take care of their fucking geese. They need to like go in
Geese are
there and
fucked up,
fucking
too.
take care of their geese because it's a horrible experience. You probably haven't been to the Detroit Zoo
Not
in a minute,
recently.
Enzo. I know you just went, but I don't know if you guys stopped to eat lunch.
No.
Yeah, so with
We
a
just
family,
rolled
stop to
through.
eat lunch at one of the
Yeah.
picnic tables, and it's a very hard thing to do there because the geese gang up, and they're like,
Really?
yeah, no, it's like it's not even a fucking joke. Like
They're like, dude, we got food from the lion last week, dude. You ain't shit, dude. You ain't shit.
dude, like there's every time I've been to the zoo, like I have to get ready. Like I swear to God, like I'm ready to kick a fucking geese in the head.
Yeah.
Like no joke, because they're trying to attack my kids. Because my kids are eating like a sandwich.
Yeah.
And they're getting like aggressive and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm like standing. It's like someone gonna come and take care of these things,
Yeah.
or am I gonna have to fucking kick
You
one
might have to.
and then get like put on the news for like animal cruelty? You know? Because I will. I'll fucking geese bites my kid. I'm gonna fucking kick it
Kick a goose.
real fucking hard.
Yeah, no, I think people would get fucked up about it, but
They would. I don't
I've
care.
always thought the same thing.
I'll get on that fucking news. I'll be like, yeah, I kicked that fucking goose. I'll do it again.
I do it again.
Fucking do it again.
Yeah, check out Secret Hideout
Yeah,
Podcast
check out Secret Hideout Podcast.
on anything, mostly TikTok. Famous for Tom Segura.
We talk all kinds of shit about geese.
Oh shit,
No, but swans are big.
swans are scary, man. Every time I go canoeing or kayaking or anything like that, there's always a swan patrolling, and it's sketchy. I'm like, fuck this thing, dude.
Yeah, like that would be scary. Put that
That's
picture
what-
up.
that's what-
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
so like a swan on land, like it's scary. The reason it's scary is because you don't want to hit it. You know, like you don't want to hit a swan. Like nobody wants to punch a swan in the face. You know, so that's why you get scared because it's attacking you, and you're like, I don't want to hit it. You know, but like if it was going after one of my kids or some shit, like yeah, I'd have no problem.
How
killing
vulnerable are you right there?
I could kill that swan.
Oh, I mean,
that
you
right
got-
there
at least you
though.
got that little paddle.
In this picture, if you're not watching us on YouTube and you're listening, we got a picture and it's of a dude in a kayak, and behind him is this swan like rolling up on him like hardcore. Like his wings are out and everything. So the dude's that's scary because the dude's on water, and that thing's got the advantage on the water.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know.
It'll hold you under. Flip that kayak and hold you under.
Yeah.
You ain't getting to my swan babies. Yeah, on land you have the advantage.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's gonna bite the shit out of you.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, too.
It's gonna be rough.
Look up swan claws. I bet you they got some talons on them too. Swan feet.
Like, don't.
What if it popped up? It was
look, I wouldn't-
recently visited.
I wouldn't be going.
"Oh."
There you go, Jim.
Some duck feet.
Is that
Yeah,
what-
I wouldn't be going and like starting no fight with a swan.
Look at those.
No.
Look at those
You know,
claws.
But if I had to, like, yeah, I go let a swan.
I think that cute little ankle bracelet he got on too.
Yeah.
That thing's cute. Let me see if I can get that ankle
Yeah, those,
bracelet.
those
in.
claws don't look that sharp, Jim.
Show me. Look up like sharp.
Those ones look like pedicured, actually.
They might be.
Those ones look clipped and shit.
Put in the wild swan.
Whoops.
Wild swan toes.
Wild swan.
Put in vicious wild swan toes.
Yeah, I want to see them fighting.
Wild swan talons. Okay, that clearly didn't do anything.
Well,
That's crazy.
them shoes are cute.
Oh, this one's right here.
That's a spiky bird.
That's an angry bird.
Yeah,
Did you ever fuck with
them,
Brian?
them feet don't look that scary.
No, it don't really look that scary.
I think you gotta worry about their beak.
Yeah, show me swan's teeth.
Geese got teeth, bro.
So do ducks, I believe.
Have you guys ever been attacked by geese? Like, have you
No.
ever been bit?
No.
I have. Cemetery, bro.
You've been bit by a goose?
Yeah, with Granny, going to the cemetery, visit Grandpa. Yeah, been straight up like ganged up on.
What happened?
They start biting you, and it
Oh,
fucking hurt.
shit.
They got teeth. Look up geese teeth.
That's what I thought we were looking at, but you
I
picked
typed
up this
swan
gay
teeth.
ass swan. Swan
Yeah,
looked
and it's not
gay.
even his teeth. It's like a swan looking all cute. And
He was
shit.
like,
I'm pretty bird.
Holy fuck, man! Look at that. That
Yeah,
looks vicious.
I think that's fake.
No, that's real, dude.
Is it? Hold on,
Yeah.
leave it up though.
This one.
No, these are fake, dude. I think people.
No, those are real. That's like geese. Look up geese.
These are geese teeth.
Okay, yeah, geese got fucking teeth, bro.
That thing's vicious.
Yeah, because I know that's real because that's what they look. That's what I saw biting me.
That's it. That's what you remember.
Yeah,
It looks like a crocodile.
I don't fuck with geese. Like I have no respect for geese. I talk shit to them every time I see them. Like you go to Walmart, right? They're always outside, like by the main road, crossing the parking lot. I talk shit every time.
What do they eat?
don't
What do
like
geese
geese.
eat?
Fish. Bread.
Trash. They're trash birds, bro.
Why do they need all them teeth?
I don't know.
Damn. That thing is ugly. I think a swan would kill you, though.
A swan?
I think you could.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think sure.
Let's look it
Could
up.
Swan
If
deaths.
if you let it, it's gonna. If you let it,
Swan.
it could kill you.
Could a swan kill a grown man? Man killed in swan attack. There you go.
It's probably the one.
But it
story.
says in his kayak. I think it said in his kayak. Go down.
Yep, in a kayak.
Wow. Yeah. See, he was vulnerable.
in Chicago. See, Enzo? Chicago.
Chicago.
It's a Chicago swan, of course.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Go back. I thought I saw one. Okay, wait. Don't click on anything. Okay. After being attacked by a swan, which knocked. Okay, so yeah, it seems how dangerous swan
Stopped him from
found.
swimming ashore. Wow.
Dude, imagine that, dude. You
I can't, dude. I
battling,
tried grabbing.
battling a giant bird
Yeah,
for
you
your
would
life.
think you would think their wings could probably do damage
Probably
of some sort
hit
to
you in the head.
You know,
Yeah.
because like that's gotta be
At least disorient you.
that's gotta be strong.
Dude, if Murphy flies by me, it
Freaks you out. a
yeah,
little.
it
Yeah.
disorients you.
Well, they gotta be powerful.
Too, yeah. Do swans fly?
Yes.
I want to see some videos.
'Cause I don't believe that shit.
No.
Swans ain't even real,
Swans aren't
dude.
real. Pandas aren't real.
Pandas ain't real.
Swans flying.
Find me a nice video of it. I hope this is what gets us tagged on YouTube.
Swan takes flight. Yeah, they fly.
You've seen swans fly?
I ain't
We're
never
about
seen
to right
I
now.
ain't never seen a swan in the air.
Dude, this shit's fake as hell.
Yeah, they're swimming. I ain't see no flying.
It's about
Oh.
to.
That's still swimming, dog.
That's it?
That ain't even. No, I want to see a swan in the air. Swans. Okay, there we go. Flying overhead. There they are. So maybe I have seen that. I just thought they're fucking geese. I probably touched talk shit.
Fucking geese.
Dude, that thing could fuck you up from the air.
I don't know, man. How
Nah.
big do you think their neck is around?
not
Do you
talk-
think it's
How
the
much
size
do
of
they
this
weigh?
Coke can?
Like
You think-
a,
you think,
like a
they're-
falcon can fuck you up.
Oh,
'Cause
for sure.
You know,
That's true. They don't.
we
fuck
just
with
we
the
just
air.
we just looked at their weak ass feet. They got some weak ass feet, dude.
Imagine if it lands on you though.
I hope you're enjoying this episode.
Knocks your ass
Fucking-
over.
You think their neck is wider than this Coke can?
I don't know.
Grab a hold of that, shake them. Their neck's broken, bro.
Dude, yeah, but getting a hold of it's
I
gonna be
know.
hard.
I don't know.
Those necks
I'm
might
not
be
letting-
strong too.
You
They
think
might
so?
be able to be like whapa,
Maybe.
smoke you with their
Yeah.
dome.
Maybe.
Yeah, they
That
probably
shit be
whip
fucked up.
pistol whip you with their head.
Dude, you get knocked. I want to see a horror movie with a swan death, but like a fucking Rob Zombie film of it. All right. That's what I made this flat earth poster today. Check it out. It's chill.
You get a little bit of it. You get what, Africa in there or South America in the shot?
Yeah, it's just a
A little
little
South
bit.
America in the shot.
I worked hard on that thing too. Use Velcro and wood. Combination of two different eras.
Why don't we jump in some pop culture?
Pop it, baby.
Swans, man.
Keep a lookout for Jim's poster online store coming in the future.
Yeah, dude.
Poster frames by Jim.
It's gonna be just Tom Segura's face.
Who?
Tom, the guy who's on our TikTok that's making us famous.
Oh, okay. Yeah, him and Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge too. Oh shit!
That was my segue for you, but you didn't bite.
What was the time? We didn't talk about Tom DeLonge.
We talked about it last week.
you said you watched. You told me you watched all of Ernie Ball.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that last week, huh?
No, we talked about that on the phone.
That shit was sweet. Shit was sweet.
I gave you this perfect segue.
I thought we talked about it last week.
Yeah, shit's cool. Well, I think we talked about Tom DeLonge a lot. We might have talked about it last week.
We
but
did a
you
little
told
bit.
me on the
You talked about Pursuit of Tone.
No, you told me about the Steve-O.
Oh,
Because that's what I was gonna bring up. I listened to that.
Yeah, you didn't talk about that last week.
No, you did.
Okay,
You brought that up,
heard that.
and then I listened to that, and you watched Pursuit of Tone.
Yeah, which was sweet. It was really good. Tom DeLonge's definitely a Mason,
Yeah.
and he might be working closely with NASA. I saw some NASA patches. I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's good though. It's really good. It's like remember that Blink VHS I had?
Yes.
It was like the adult version of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was that documentary called? It was called something. It was like
It was
I
like
don't
Blink
know.
182.
Dad's jerking off.
jeez.
Look up Blink
Jerk me off,
182
Dad.
documentary
Oh, there's probably so many now.
movie.
But like 2001.
The Brock Show?
No.
Urethra Chronicles?
Was it the Urethra Chronicles?
Yeah.
That might have been. That
was
sounds
it.
familiar.
Yep.
That's that. No, that's part. I think it's part one. 'Cause that's
Okay.
part two. Because that's like their Atticus phase.
It should have the. Here we go.
Yeah, it was that one, right? Wasn't it that one or no?
Yeah, that's it for
Yeah,
sure.
that is it.
But no, I liked it. I liked showing all the guitar tones and changes. I did think it was kind of funny because there wasn't that much of a change. He's like,
Yeah,
"And then
but you missed
I
it.
decided I'd really change my sound and I was going to explore new, deeper music. So I bought this delay pedal." I was like, all right.
But you felt that.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. 100%. When I did that, I felt like I was explosions in the sky. I was like, dude, I'm so fucking good at guitar. I have a delay pedal.
You wanted to hang out with them.
Yeah, play guitar with them for sure.
Yeah, play guitar with them, talk skateboarding for like 2 hours, right? And then just be like, all right, dude, are you in it or what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You got any adrenochrome? I'm not saying I'll try a lot.
Hey, you got any of that blood?
Yeah.
Get that blood? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know. How the fuck was I supposed to know you were going to set me up for the Blink thing? I literally thought we talked about
I
it
don't know.
on the last show. I haven't watched shit though. I'm like,
No, I haven't watched.
except for that Daily Wire, the Choosing Death.
Oh, okay. Why don't you talk about
Dude,
that?
Talked about or watched that, and the Daily Wire has a Apollo 11 like space show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'd hate it. It's awesome.
I'll still watch it.
Yeah, it's fun. But that Choosing Death, you looked that up, Enzo?
yep. Oh, I thought it was funny, by the way. I just clicked the search bar, and one of your searches is Metallica is gay. What is it called, by the way? The space thing you want me to look up?
Do you know why? Because I was searching a image.
Okay.
Of
For
one of
the
the
group
singers
chat.
beating off.
No,
That's what-
for the group
Yeah,
chat.
for
I was
the group
trying-
chat.
Yeah, I was
That's what
trying
I
to
thought you
find
were
a nice Metallica is gay photo.
What thing did you want me to look up just now? The space thing? Before I
Yeah, you pissed him off.
With
He's pissed
what?
off now. He's like, what do you want me to? What do you want me to look up?
Yeah, what do you mean Metallica is
Yeah, what do
gay?
you want?
No,
Look
we
up.
already had that
Metallica's
talk
not
earlier. That's why I
gay.
brought it up, because we talked about it earlier.
Metallica is a little bit. They're just cheesy.
James Webb Space
I liked.
Telescope.
I listened to the. My dad always rocked the one with Enter Sandman or whatever.
The Black Album. The best ones are
Oh,
like...
that's not the good one, I guess. That's the one I liked.
Best
So fuck
ones
you,
are like
Enzo.
Kill 'Em All.
All right, you know what? No, Metallica is gay.
All right, go for it. I don't, doesn't matter to me.
Gay. No, there.
Black Album's like when everyone said they went mainstream.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Segue again. Solid segue. This episode's rolling really good, guys. We're keeping it good, but NASA took another picture of space. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet. I heard about it. I did want to talk about that.
Everybody's
I was gonna bring that up in science. but-
everybody.
There you go, bro.
Okay.
One of those dots.
equals MC squared. Clones are real. The Earth is flat. Vaccines are safe and effective. Secret hideout science. Science is cool.
One of those dots has 10,000.
This isn't the
galaxies.
old one. This isn't the Hubble.
You tell me, dog.
The Webb delivers deepest infrared image of universe ever experienced yet.
That looks just like the other one.
Yeah.
Like fucking fake and gay as hell.
That's enhanced for sure. That one. There's like the real one too. You can look up the real one, and it looks like the other one. It looks just like the other one.
Yeah, someone I watched a video of a guy like breaking down everything they showed of it, like everything they showed of it, of the this new, what's it called, the Webb
Yeah.
telescope, and how it was going to travel through space, and like all the images they showed us, which were all computer graphic, right? Of course. But like they show pictures, like they just showed a picture of them building it, right? There's no rockets on it. There's no engines or rockets on it. So it's like, how is it moving through space? I think it's supposed to go to like the sun or some shit. Like it's supposed to get in like the sun's orbit. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, but the more I look at that,
And it comes back and it's like,
start
guys,
searching images of the telescope itself.
oh, the
the
actual,
telescope did its job, and it found out that white people are bad.
yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, we got this information back from the sun.
Like no, do the one of it in space, right there, like showing it in space, like
This one?
whatever one shows it out in outer space.
I don't think these are all just like renders.
Yeah, of course, that's all they're gonna show you.
Okay.
You should, like, show that one. Like,
It's like a comic book.
yeah, like how does that thing not? How does it not flip over? Like, how does it not start like spinning and shit like that? You know? Like, so like, is that how the space works? Like, you send something up and it just floats there.
Well, essentially,
Like, it'll never go.
that's what they'd say, right?
They're gonna say it has rockets on it or something, dude. There's like propulsion systems.
Yeah, but where?
Fuck if I know, bro.
That thing look. I just want to see a real picture.
Like
of it.
what?
Why
Like
would you
how
have a real
how is
picture
something
of it?
not gonna hit that? Like that thing looks like it gets hit by like a something the size of a quarter and it's done. right? Because I mean, we're traveling, we're hurling through space at 600,000 miles per hour right now,
Yeah.
right? Corkscrewing through space. So like, how is that not like anything that hits that has to also be traveling at somewhat near speed, right? Or
Yeah.
even if it's not, we are. So it is. And like something the size of a nickel is gonna fucking just demolish that.
And how can they stop it from happening? You know, it's like,
How often does it
And like,
happen?
why doesn't it happen often?
Yeah.
I don't know. Haven't you seen that movie with
There's shit just not floating around in space.
Armageddon?
not Armageddon? There's another one where
Deep Impact?
it's a chick. I forgot her name. Sandra Bullock, isn't it? She's an astronaut, and like they're at the space station. And
Gravity?
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one where like the space
Yeah.
rocks come and
It's cool.
fuck everything up.
I thought. See, I didn't know they. Are you sure they released the picture? Because I thought Biden was gonna look at it first.
That's what he said. It said that Joe Biden unveiled it in.
will unveil when? Did they already unveil
I
it?
think they did.
Yeah,
Earlier.
dude.
'Cause
I've
that was
seen-
the 10th.
I've
That
seen
article
all
was
the
the 10th.
lefties. I've seen all the lefties posting this on Instagram.
Oh,
today.
really?
Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
10 hours.
Look
ago.
at. It's like, what am I looking at?
That
No.
That's one of them. Yes.
that is
Look.
one. That's NASA.gov right
Yes.
there. Go up. What's the headline right there? NASA webs reveal cosmic cliffs, glittering landscapes of star of birth. That's what people think is real. People think that's real.
No
I don't
way.
even know what
No,
I'm
the
looking
one
at.
I've been
like,
seeing is not that.
to make sense of any and
Well,
all of
it's a
this.
I'm
like,
sure.
what-
I'm sure it didn't take just one photo. Like they didn't send this thing up $10 billion to fucking take one picture.
Yeah, but it doesn't even. The one
Show-
I seen was like blurry.
Well, I bet there's more. I bet you we're gonna find more.
And it's like the actual zoom
This
of
is
it.
one that I just saw that I thought. Here,
This one right
images.
here.
Which one?
These ones.
Yeah, click those. Let me see those.
So this is Hubble, I'm guessing, on the.
Oh, that's okay. So that's Hubble on the right,
Yep.
and that's the
James
other
Webb,
one.
Yep.
Okay, and like what I'm supposed to, I don't know.
What
I don't
what are
know.
you supposed to get from that, especially
The-
knowing
that
that
we're
one,
we're insignificant because all of those are galaxies with fucking millions of planets
Exactly.
in each one of them. So we're not alone, and we're a speck of sand, and we're meaningless. You know.
Or there's just a bunch of us.
Dude, you guys should watch.
That's how
fucking-
I think. I think that there's just a bunch of it. I think it's just happening over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, it could be.
It's not
But
like
that
meaning.
You've been
watching a lot of Marvel?
That doesn't make
But
me.
but
been
that
watching a lot
many
of
though,
Marvel?
I think about this too. Someone was talking to me about this. Do you know if our planet was just like fucking 1 inch off the distance or whatever, the like gravitational pull according to their theory is like everything would be off if it was just like a little bit off of its alignment and stuff. And
Axis and shit.
yeah, and the coincidence that everything is just like perfect. If there's too much oxygen in the air, you can't live. If there's not enough oxygen in the air, you can't live. And so I think about what does any of all this fucking shit mean, dude? All these images with thousands of these like little dots, and they're saying that okay, each one of those dots is a galaxy. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? That there's just that basically, yeah, it would be like we're a grain of sand in just this huge beach of just grains of sand. Oh, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It means nothing. I don't.
That's what they want you to think. You're meaningless.
Yeah.
See, but I take it not as that. The way I look at it, like if it was infinite, I'd see it as just like almost like planes, like the same idea, the same concept of just an infinite amount of it happening.
It's like, are we just like
I've always thought that. I've always thought
Multiverse.
that. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
happens and happens and happens over and over again.
I suppose there's a good movie out there I want to watch. I'm waiting for it to come on to rent it. I hear it's really good. It's called what's it called? Everything in
Yeah, Everything
Nothing
Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Supposedly that's really good.
Yeah, I've been
hearing-
trying to see it for like 2 weeks, and I just haven't found the time. I wanted to see it in theaters, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think.
No.
But everyone's saying this is the best movie of the forever.
Yeah. It's
Of
probably like you're
forever?
meaningless.
Yeah, I'm
There's
sure
no
it is.
God. You know.
The way Tripley talks about it, he sounds like it's more like
Yeah.
dimensional.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
And they've
rent
been
it.
pressing
Find
that.
out when I can rent that, Enzo.
They've been pressing that dimensional.
Really hard.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Everything. Yep. You guys really should watch fucking Big Bang Theory because it's really good to see. Because like Big Bang Theory, and it really, I've always known this, but it really stamped it in hard in the episode I watched last night. What they said, it's Big Bang Theory is like this. It's like a show to make stupid people buy the bullshit science of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to make stupid people think they like are learning science.
Yes.
And they can talk about science because they heard, Sheldon say something smart or talk about
Yeah,
a theory.
Like they heard him talk about quantum mechanics.
Yeah, they heard him talk about a theory and stuff. So if they said it on Big Bang Theory, like that just shows about smart people and scientists,
just
so it must be
severely
true,
autistic people.
So one of the things they were at a grocery store. They're at like a pharmacy, and Sheldon was having like one of his autistic moments, like meltdowns. He is. He's like autistic.
Yeah,
he's autistic.
And there's a thing with that, and normalizing that.
And so, yes.
There is.
So his buddy tells him, he's trying to calm him down. He's like, oh, hey, he's like, why don't we go find the people buying homeopathic medicine and mock them? You like doing that, you know? And like that right there, it's like them saying like only Western Rockefeller medicine
major medicines
is what works. Nothing else works. That homeopathic shit, you should make fun of it because they do it on the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. It's like
so that's what this show is doing. So that's what's fun to watch it too.
It's like watching the news.
Yeah.
Like you watch it just because you're like, I want to see what you fuckers are up to.
And the guy that plays Sheldon is really good.
Speaking of the news, I seen the Channel 4. Have you seen the Channel 4 guy that skates ever?
Yeah, I saw him skate at the new.
Well, he was at Riverside today, and I was like, hey, dude. I was like, you gotta be careful, man. You keep saying this guy keeps coming up with Riverside stories. This fool's just going out there skating all the day. I forgot how I said it. It was way more clever than that. It was brilliant.
I was like, hey, dude. Hey, you suck.
COVID's fake.
COVID's fake. You bastard.
Oh, Lord. Talking is hard.
You want to post that real quick?
What's that?
That's the video of him skating.
Is this from today?
No, that was when that skate park opened. That other
guy,
Detroit
Victor
one.
Williams.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
That's who you're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
he filmed the clip today there. He was sweaty.
He was filming a clip.
Yeah, he's always there.
Like for the news?
Yeah, and I was like, I forgot how I said it. It was great, though. I just fucked it up real bad.
Yeah, you're implying that he's doing stories on the skate parks just so he can go skate. Yeah.
And how I said it was brilliant, and now I fucked it up. It worked, though. I felt good about it.
Yeah. Everyone clapped.
Yeah. Everyone was like, yeah, dude.
They picked you up.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. You got him.
You got on the news. You're on the news. Hey, tell us that thing you said.
I was like, no, dog. Don't do that to me.
I said, hey, they're going to think you're at the skate park. Tony Hawk showed up. You did meet Tony Hawk there.
I did. He was strange.
Yeah. He's like, hey, you got any kids? I need the blood.
I'm doing this.
I need to do the 1080.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if I disclosed this on here, but whenever I watch the video of the 900, it just makes me hate Tony Hawk.
Why?
Okay.
I just hate it.
Is it because of the Pappas one or the
It's because probably, but I just when he celebrates, it just is cringy. I don't know why.
Let's watch it.
It's cringy.
I remember
First 900?
watching it live. I watched it at my kitchen counter, my TV in my kitchen.
I feel like I was there, dude.
I feel
On
like
the
you were
little
there.
TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have been. You might have watched it together.
Oh, it's just probably like a 10-minute long video of him not getting it.
2 minutes. Hold up.
I was going to get taken out, taken to the hospital.
Enzo, you're terrible at this. Give me the 900, dog.
Here it comes. I need a zip.
Yeah.
So you're like, I hate him right there. You're like, this guy's something about him. You just hate
I
his
don't
face.
even
Nah, Jim's looking at it right now. This kind
It's
of
like, I just hate
No,
your
that's
face.
He's stoned right now.
That's sick.
Like, yeah, that's so sick.
I think that's not the clip I'm. No, this is it right here. I don't like this. I don't know why.
Look, them picking him up on their shoulders.
Yeah, there's something about it pissed me off.
It's like, thanks, Dad. I want to thank my dad.
He's like 40 though.
This is at 48 right here.
Was he like
The-
40?
This is a different time, I think.
No,
though.
he was probably in his 30s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, that was 48 when he landed it.
Was
No,
he
this-
48?
It says right here, Tony Hawk lands a 900 at 48.
I think this is.
That's the one we just saw.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait,
no,
no,
yeah,
no,
this
no.
is him
This is the
doing.
live one, yeah.
This might be the one that I hate, to be honest.
This is a newer version. This is like the newer one.
I think this is the one for sure. Hold on.
That's his facility
Yeah.
right there. If you want to see what we're talking about, go check us out on our YouTube.
He throws his helmet. One of them. There's a raw clip of it I've seen for sure. And he throws his helmet, and it's just so cringy. It just makes me. Even the X Games one, sometimes I just. That time I watched it and I thought it was sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But it's cringed me out.
I don't
does he
know.
always
I
drop
remember.
his hand like that?
Honestly, I remember watching it and not thinking it wasn't that cool. Like I was just like, it wasn't like a.
Vert isn't.
Yeah. Like.
Well, especially in Vert's like cool now, but it's weird. It's like everything's cool now. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So you have to skate everything. Like I props to him. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me say props
Yeah.
to him. That shit's crazy.
You're
Some-
like, props to him. I just hate your face.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it
Yeah, you
boils
just
down
hate his
to.
face.
Yep. Probably cool. Probably a nice guy. Probably would come on here. Probably just fucked it up. I've done this before. I've burned bridges before. Important ones.
Yeah. See if you can get Tony Hawk on. Let's edit this out.
Yeah. Timestamp, bitch.
Timestamp it.
You never knew what I just said about him. Tony Hawk's the greatest. Yeah. We'd love to have him on. It'd be awesome.
Get our whole family killed. Keep him on here.
Get our family killed?
Yeah.
Why?
Start asking questions. You know.
About
About the
flat
blood
Earth?
and his
Flat Earth,
skateboard.
blood. Yep. Blood and skateboard.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
It's the truth.
Fuck you. Where you going?
Oh, yeah, where you going? I'm about to ask you what you got for. I ain't got nothing for pop culture or anything, man. I've been on vacation. Been doing shit. Swimming.
Yeah, I've been watching Game of Thrones, man.
Watching Game
Yeah.
of Thrones.
2 more seasons, dude. I thought I had 1 season left. There's 2 more seasons of this motherfucker. It's good. I want you to watch it. I think you'd enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch it one day.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's tough to get through though. But
I'm gonna start-
But you want to. I want to watch True Detectives again.
Season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one that matters.
Yeah. Season 3 ain't bad, but it ain't great.
I can't finish it. I just get bored.
Yeah, it's boring. It is boring.
Yeah. Season 1 is.
Yeah, they really messed that up.
And I
They
love
didn't-
seeing the little
They did
clues
Stranger Things on that.
of like what's happening in real life too right now. Like, because it's pretty prevalent.
Yeah. Let me see. Do I have anything in my?
Whatever happened to that chick that was all over Twitter? Remember, she was like claiming that she went to Epstein's Island. She was from Michigan. Her dad was like a Oakland County treasurer.
Oh yeah. Tom Hanks bought her.
Tom Hanks bought her.
Yeah, her dad was like the Oakland County treasurer,
was her
but he was
name?
also like a priest for the Satanist church or some
Yeah.
shit. He was like a high
priest.
priest
Yeah.
for the Satanist church, and she claims that he sold her to Tom Hanks. I forgot what her fucking name was. I started following her, and then she like really didn't make sense on her posts and shit. She was real wacky.
Is it probably a bot?
I I don't know. I don't know what to think of her. That,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, I'm
we're
sure that's gonna be right up the top of his credits.
we're trying to find the chick.
I know.
Woman claims she was sold to Tom Hanks.
Learn how
Tell Enzo how to do a goddamn job.
Learn how to Google search on Secret. This has been a Google search
There it is,
tutorial
right here.
by Secret
What's
Hideout
her
Podcast.
name? Go down. Yeah, click on that photo.
What the hell is this?
Okay.
Got memory hold.
Just go down. We'll find her name in here.
Elizabeth Perkins.
No.
Poor Elizabeth. I hope you're all
No,
right
this is a
with that.
Reddit thread. Find something else. Nope. Yep. Click that. Oh shit, it's the same thing. Archive link. That's
it right there.
it.
Great. That website's called Pedophiles Down Under. Amazing.
Okay, don't
Okay,
click
don't
that.
don't click that link, bro.
Say my what? It's a fucking. It's probably some sort of. It's probably some sort of.
The first thing he does is he clicks the link.
I want to see that picture, dude. That's what that is listed at.
That's
Where-
exactly how you get got right there. I hope this is live on. This is
Hey.
all documented, right?
right here is the guy.
Yeah, I have no
it.
part in this.
No,
No,
absolutely
right
not.
here.
This is Enzo.
That's
Oh
where it was
my
from.
Sarah
God.
Ruth
He's probably
Ashcraft.
calling her out, dude. That's what this is.
Well, that was probably a trap, dude, to catch us.
Yeah.
Shit.
You.
Yeah.
Shit.
Me at 13. That's what it says.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm fucked.
Oh, he's talking about the post,
Dude,
okay?
you're not
This is the
fucked,
post
dude. Are you
of the woman? She claims that when she was 13, she
Are you
was
serious?
sold as Tom Hanks.
You don't think that could happen?
I don't think that would happen just like that. I mean, how would they? Well, we can talk about this.
Well,
How-
they say.
How do you explain yourself to
I
them?
heard from a computer savvy person that on the interweb, it's like a known fact on the dark web that it only takes 3 clicks to get somewhere really bad.
Okay.
It only takes 3 clicks.
I guess that was one click, but still. That's one. That's I don't know, strike
No,
one.
dude, that
I don't know.
website
I
that
don't
was probably like a truther
Yeah,
website. Like
no,
a
that was
QAnon
that was
one,
like a website that's like
exposing
probably
them.
exposing
Exactly.
pedophiles.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
don't
sure.
worry.
Yeah, try saying that. Try saying that. Oh, no, dude. I was trying to get him. I was trying to get him. You don't understand. I was searching up of why Tom Hanks is a pedophile. They're like, what?
That's like it's like those videos. I
It's like,
love
dude,
I
it's
love
just
watching.
Pedophiles Down Under.
I love those fucking the guy that catches pedophiles to catch a predator.
Yeah.
Whatever, Chris Henson.
Yes.
Okay, so like I love all those type of like videos, watching that shit. Like they got there's teams now out there that do that, like on like TikTok and shit. And they all say that, like the ones that say that, like no, I was gonna come here to teach her about what
Bad
she's
guys,
doing,
yeah.
about how what she's doing is dangerous. And they're like, well, you said you wanted to
Yeah.
lick his balls.
Jeez.
Oh,
my
Lord.
God. We're all going to hell.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's kind of sketchy.
But yeah, her name was Sarah
Ruth Ashcraft.
Ashcraft. Yeah, I don't. She was weird, man.
I wonder if she was like
People
a
are-
psyop.
Who knows? Or maybe maybe she's just traumatically fucked up. Right?
It interests me because of the Oakland County killer.
Yeah.
Like when her dad was a treasurer, was around that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And if we could just get fucking Andrew on
if
here,
we could just get Andrew on
you
here
get to see
start-
how weird and connected to fucking True Detective it sounds,
Yeah,
and
dude.
everything about the Oakland County child killer gets fucking sketchy.
and her story just like fit that mold. Like it was like holy shit. Like
I mean, it's still an open case.
yeah, it is.
It's Oakland County child killer.
That's him right there. Footsteps in the snow.
Snow.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit involved in that, and it's really fucked up when you learn about, because like Andrew will tell me like, because where we work, I think two kids were
Files down under.
two.
A dating website.
Clicks it.
Didn't load. You're fine.
Where are you going? I'm going to put everything I own in the microwave. Jim left us. Yeah. So the Oakland County child killer, like, I think two kids were abducted, like right where I work and shit. And it's always really eerie when because my buddy can point out exactly where every kid was abducted and shit. And it's really fucked up. Like right by 70, right on like the last victim was this girl. I think she was like 10 or 12, and she was found Christmas Day on the highway on 75 right by the Oakland Mall area.
Terrible.
Inside the highway and shit, and it's like fuck. But yeah, there's a lot of sketchy shit.
I wonder how much of that stuff goes on that the average person doesn't even know about, or doesn't even we don't even know.
There's shit. So I'm gonna do a horrible job explaining it, but there's shit that involves like other people. So like they had suspects, right? And the main suspect who killed himself, his dad had something to do, was like high up in one of the big 3 car companies or some shit. But so they had other people that were involved with their main suspect that later on, got like 15-year sentences for child crimes, right? And they would go to these 5-10 years later, still investigating. They would go, 5 years later, going to these dudes in court or in jail and being like, hey, if you give us information on this person that we have, we'll get you out, And these people all would be like, no. They all say no, because it's just showing you that like it's powerful people involved.
Were you just explaining it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Andrew can really break that down.
We're going to have that.
We're
We're
give you
teasing
names
it.
and everything.
We've been teasing it for a long time, but
A
it's
year.
going to happen. It's got to happen. What else you got?
You didn't start The Boys yet, Andrew? I finished. Okay, I can talk about that. I finished season 3 of The Boys, so the most recent season. It's really fucking good. It's probably the best season so far.
Yeah, everybody's talking about it.
They had like an episode. So there's a character called Black Noir who's like, I guess he would say he's like the Batman of the 7.
This guy?
No, he's not up there.
He looks like he would be the Batman, though.
That's the dude from Supernatural or whatever. He plays in this season. He plays this character called Soldier Boy, that was from like the 50s up until like the 80s, and he was like the main. He was like the Captain America, right? That's who he parodies is Captain America, and he got killed supposedly in the 80s, and he was supposed to be like indestructible. And then you find out in this that he wasn't killed. He was stolen by the Russians, and they've been keeping him like trapped. And so it's about like he comes back and starts killing off people of his old team, right?
And anti-Russian propaganda?
Not really, because it's the 80s that happened.
Okay.
So they made it, it makes sense they'd done the Russians. But anyways,
Would it?
I don't know. But it's funny because they actually address like. They kind of take a stab at Captain America. Like he's talking about how he was like a fuck up. Like his dad was like this really important person and like was like owned like a company and shit. And his dad looked at him as a fuck up, right? This soldier boy, and how he joined the military and he was one of their experiments for superheroes, like to become a superhero. And so he became a superhero and then did all this like superhero shit and then came to his dad like looking for approval from his dad, and his dad called him a fucking disappointment because he cheated. He said, his dad was like, "Oh, you cheated." So it's like a stab at Captain America because Captain America got like, super serum
Yeah.
to become anything. But anyways, this Black Noir, find Black Noir. Black and then Noir.
Black Noir.
So he's like the Batman kind of character. Like he doesn't talk. He's real mysterious. Yeah. And he's real mysterious, and he's like fucked up. Like he does like you can just tell that there's something fucking wrong with this dude, right? And there's an episode where he leaves because he's having some episode, and he goes to like this old, it's like a Chuck E. Cheese type place, and it's all abandoned and everything. And he's sitting there, and then like all of a sudden, all these cartoon characters pop up, and they start talking to him, and they're like, "We've been here." Like this is like this. He's been talking to these characters for like his whole life. These cartoon characters, and like they put on like this performance for him and show like his history, like they do his backstory through a cartoon, and it's just really cool how they do it because it's like real Roger Rabbit-esque and shit, but it's all fucked up and violent.
Yeah, I gotta watch this. I gotta get off that Game of Thrones.
Yeah, get off the Game of Thrones. There's only
can't.
three seasons, and it's
Finish
8
it, bro.
episodes.
It's like The Hard.
Get on this, motherfucker, so we can talk about it a little bit.
I've been wanting to. A lot of people have been talking about this for a long time.
It's very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear the comics aren't that good, because
The comments?
the comics. So it's based off a comic
Oh,
series.
okay.
And from what I hear I'm hearing from a lot of people that the show is much better than the comics because the comics is more fucked up. But that's what's shitty about the comics is that the substance isn't really there. It's just more about like being fucked up.
These don't look like it, but maybe it is.
No, that's it right
Oh,
there.
that is? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the boys. Right there.
So it was first though. The comic was first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see this shit. I do. You know what I've been fucking with? A new podcast called Are You Garbage? It's 2 comedians, this guy H. Foley and Kevin something.
The dude from okay. No.
Oh, okay, that's not.
Do I know who these people are?
No.
Okay.
And I stumbled across it. They're 2 Philly comedians, but the show is fucking awesome. It's a brilliant idea for like a podcast show. They interview like comedians and they ask them if they came from garbage. Like if they're like of white trash or whatever. Like it doesn't matter how rich or poor you are. Like they figure out the garbage shit that you do. Like do you okay. Do you fucking I don't know. Whatever. But it's like almost like a game show feel. They ask these rapid fire questions, and it just turns out that everyone has all these trashy traits. Like everyone does.
Okay.
Like you can relate to all of these things too that they talk about.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is really cool, and it's fucking funny, dude. That dude H. Foley they're coming to Detroit, probably the 16th. So I think I might go check them out because I think that it's like an up and coming.
They're on Spotify.
Yeah, they're on Spotify.
Okay.
It's good listens, dude.
Yeah,
you don't have to
listen.
You don't have to watch.
I always have days where like I don't have anything to listen to,
It's perfect
and I
for
just
that.
forget what things to listen to.
It's perfect for that, dude. It's fucking good ass podcast because it's
Okay.
like a show. Like they did a good job of developing a show,
Yeah.
like Hot Ones, but like finding out if you're trash.
Okay.
Like if that makes any sense. I've heard that compared to Hot Ones before, but because they are kind of.
I do like Hot Ones.
Hot Ones is great.
You know.
Hot Ones is fantastic. You ever watch Hot Ones, Enzo?
Is that with Andrew Schultz? No.
No,
No, Hot Ones with the buffalo where they eat wings.
Wings? Yeah, I have.
Hot
I watched
sauce.
that. It's a good one.
it's great.
I like
It's like, why is this so good?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good though.
Because it's giving you what you want. Like it's giving you like I don't know. I love watching people eat hot stuff. I
Yeah.
love it. Maybe it's because I can't eat hot stuff.
Can't?
No, for 2 reasons. One, like I can't handle hot stuff that good, and then I can't handle hot stuff because of my condition at all. Like
He's got AIDS.
Yeah, I got AIDS. Like I ate some spicy chicken Jim brought here once.
Fucked you up for
It
days.
was fucking good, man. It was so good.
Gus's.
And then like the next day, I thought like my intestines were.
I felt
like,
the same way,
melting.
and I don't think I have the condition that he has. So there was a parallel there. I think that You might just have to take that pain with Gus's.
Oh man, I love spicy shit. Dude.
But anyway, so yeah, I love watching because I wish I could eat all these spicy things, like when people eat all the spicy hot sauces and shit like that.
Were you at Bob's when I ate a ghost pepper?
No.
That shit was fucked up. Bob grew ghost peppers in his backyard, and him and I like ate just a sliver of one, and it was the spiciest thing. It was almost like a psychedelic experience. I swear to God, it was like there was sounds.
intense,
There was
yeah.
sounds coming
Throbbing
in,
going
throbbing, and it was fucking wild. So I kind of like when I see them hit that sauce on hot ones, I'm like, I know
Yeah.
that feeling.
Yeah. Like I've had like, you know, I've tasted like Dave's Insanity sauce, you know. Like
I ate a
which
bugle
is
full
probably
of that
bullshit
in
now.
high school and had to go home.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't hang.
Yeah.
I did it for like $5 and I ended up buying like $5 of milk
Oh yeah.
because it was so. I ate it in lunch. I don't know. You were probably there for that, Zoe.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's
You
crazy.
had to go home.
I had to go home. I had to like fake a stomach ache. It works.
What was fucking you up with it? Was it your stomach or was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
It was like my esophagus and my
thought you were
stomach.
dying.
I was like, this. I might have made a mistake. I don't know
Yeah.
if you're supposed to eat it in this way.
So yeah, I've had that experience to some level,
Yeah.
right? And enough for me at least. But so I when I watch those, I'm like, man, that looks so good. It all looks so good. Like
Yeah, I love
shit they
wings
eat.
too.
I'm getting
And so that's what
hungry right now.
that show is good at, is because it's showing you that. Plus, they're getting deep with these, you know, these pedophile fucking Satan
Stars.
worshiping celebrities that we love. You
Yep.
know,
Yeah, they never talk about that stuff though.
No, they
You know,
funny
you
they
think
leave
you'd
that
slip.
out.
You think you might slip on that one wing?
yeah,
dude?
yeah. Someone's gonna be like, hold on, let me put my own special sauce on this. Put a little vial.
Yeah, a little adrenochrome. I watched the adrenochrome scene from
Fear and
Fear
Loathing.
and Loathing. That is a wild and vicious scene.
Yeah.
It is
It
dark.
it turns into it's like a demon.
Yes. Yeah,
Turns
and they
into
talk
a
about and they're talking about child stuff.
Yep. Because the girl,
Yeah.
Christina Ricci, is underage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That scene's fucking intense. I watched it a few times actually.
Yeah, the movie's pretty. I mean
But that scene's dark. And I remember when I first time I seen
There's
it
a lot of
before
dark scenes.
I knew adrenochrome, what adrenochrome was or anything.
yeah.
I remember being like, this is scary. Yeah, the scenes with the lizards is pretty scary too. Yep. Lizards.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
dude.
kind of hard because like
Oh.
there's some shit on Hunter S. Thompson. There's like a big story about I forgot what it was though. Like he wrote something or hung out. I don't know. I can't talk about it because I gotta dive into it more. But
Why don't you
I know
check
there's some-
pedophiles of Australia or whatever?
Down under.
but it's hard to like because like Hunter. I always consider Hunter S. Thompson as like a like a fucking great man, like the greatest man to ever live. You know.
Yeah, but you know.
And now, like, he was definitely
No.
And what's that? He was part of it.
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah. He was not a
You
great
know,
man.
Not a great man.
No. Have you ever seen Gonzo, the film?
Yeah, and they talk about how he was a mean guy.
Piece of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really mean and everything.
That was the first
and-
time I like.
Yeah.
That's where you.
Oh, he filmed a snuff film.
Oh,
That's what it was. Yeah, supposedly he filmed a snuff film.
And what is a
That's
snuff
that's
film
the rumor.
for the
Someone's getting killed or what?
Yeah, it's a movie of someone getting murdered.
with like the Harley's
intentional.
Angel, or Harley's Angels. Harley's Angels would be the
I don't
gayest bike club.
Harley's Angels.
Harley's Angels. No, but that book, his Hell's Angels book, is like really fucking good.
Yeah, he's great.
Because his Hell's Angels book was really good because it's before he was like Hunter S. Thompson. He was just like more of like almost like a journalist at that point, and so it doesn't have any of that kookiness to it. Because I mean, he was a good writer. I mean, it's no doubt about it. But it's just like I want to tell Josh. I want to be like, Josh, you know, like
Oh, he's
like,
got to know.
Hunter part of it, bro.
Fuck it. Enzo, don't touch it.
I'm not touching it.
Why? What's going on?
You got a big bubble over it.
Must have been on top of the thing.
Just framing up a little shot here. Just a little shot. No pun intended. Yeah, I moved Hunter's poster actually off frame.
Well, yeah.
And I got
What else that meant?
he's probably
Yeah.
come on. Yeah,
Sure.
check out your corner.
Oh yeah.
Let 'em-
Okay.
just to let him know.
Yeah.
Just to let him know.
Yeah.
We out here.
I feel like they should switch though. It wouldn't work. That
No.
poster's too big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Well, it might if you got rid of that. I feel like Me Man should be right here because of the nature of our show. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that this should be like our most in shot photo of anything
Yeah, I
in the
agree.
room. You know?
We could put that right over your shoulder.
No, but no, you switch them because Me Man could be right here. You see half of Me Man. We're talking about so nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Nope.
We're talking about the Great Awakening poster we have, which is really awesome. If you've never checked that out, just Google Great Awakening poster.
Posner?
Did I say poster? I thought I said that weird.
Mike
I was like,
Posner?
did I say that weird? The Great Awakening poster.
Great Awakening by Mike Posner.
So don't Google it because nothing comes up. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing
The
but
right
Q
the right
stuff.
thing doesn't come up.
Yeah.
Oh, the Great Awakening map. Try that.
Oh shit.
Oh, who are these motherfuckers? Yeah, so you grab. Oh,
Kind of. This is it, but it's like
there's no, you can find it on there. Just it's on there. Just Google the Great Awakening map, and you can find it. It's a great poster because there's so much shit that like you can take your finger and randomly point on something, and then you can spend like the next like 2 weeks diving into whatever you landed on. You know, because it's like all the conspiracies like in existence basically. And how they lead to each other and shit and intertwine. So, but if you listen to this show, I would assume that you probably have heard of this.
Secret hideout random shit.
Oh, you ain't got none? I thought you were coming in with something.
No.
Like you'd be like, oh, all right, no, you just
No.
there's some ADD moment there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, just
like, I'm moving
break
on.
this up.
Check it out. So I know you guys didn't watch that clip. I guess you guys don't watch anything I send you. But that Darth Vader Obi-Wan Kenobi scene, right? You guys still didn't watch that?
No.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
I think you showed it to us before.
No, I sent it to you guys, and I said, watch this so we can talk about it, and then you guys didn't watch it. But anyways, I found this dude that he took the whole series of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he edited it into a 2-hour movie.
Oh.
So I'm gonna check that out. I want
Same
to check
guy?
it out. Same guy as what?
Who did the
Great Awakening map? No.
the remastered Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Fight.
No.
Okay.
I don't know who this dude is. I don't even know if it's still up. If you're gonna be, because I feel like that's something Disney's got to come after real hard. Because he was like Obi-Wan. He was like saying because Obi-Wan Kenobi series was supposed to be a movie. It was talked about as being a movie, and then they changed it into a series. And then like anyone who's watched the series is like, okay, like most of the shit in this fucking series didn't need to happen or be in there. And so that's what this guy did is he took it and fucking edited it into what he thought the movie would have been like. So I'm really curious to watch that and see what that's like. If you want, if that's something, if you're into like,
That's kind of cool. Like remixing like television shows.
yeah,
Stranger Things could get done like
that's
that,
a really
too.
cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really interested to see how that plays out, and if that's something you're interested into, and for the Kenobi series, this guy's name is Kaya Patterson Films. It's Kai and then Patterson, like Patterson, films.com. So KAIPattersonFilms.com. And you can supposedly there's a file that you can download on there if Disney hasn't gotten to it yet, which we're gonna check, I think. Go to Kenobi, click that. Yeah,
It looks
so
like
it's
this
still
one
there.
right here.
Yeah.
Where is it posted on?
His website.
That's his website. That's what is
Oh,
on his
cool.
website. Yeah, so it's 2 hours and 2.5 hours long. So it's gonna be interesting. So check that out. But I like that idea. Like,
I wonder how he
of-
did that. I wonder if he just screen
he's
recorded.
he probably recorded it somehow. And
Yeah, he's gonna get fucked for that. Well, maybe not.
well, he's not selling it, so
I'd watch this for sure. I was like, I don't feel like doing a whole series of Obi-Wan.
yeah.
Like-
Because you don't, and you don't
no.
need to. You
I was
don't
like,
need
this-
to. It's fucking bullshit.
And it doesn't have the fucking
All
smoothing
right, turn it off
effect.
because I want to watch it later.
It doesn't have the smoothing effect on it either, because now that it's like a redub, it kind of gives it a little bit of a grainier look.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh shit, this might be way better.
Well, I don't have that smoothing effect, anyways, on my shit.
You don't even see it though.
No.
Oh no, yeah, yeah. If you don't have it, then you're in
Yeah.
good shape.
Yeah, it can't turn on.
You're gonna know the next moon mission's fake, for sure.
Did we talk about the Guidestones
before yeah,
last
we
week,
did.
or did we not? Did we? I didn't listen to
No,
last
we didn't,
episode,
we
you guys, so I don't remember what we touched on, what we didn't touch on.
I don't remember.
No, this is
either.
before you got here. We were talking about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess we won't talk about it then.
No,
Right.
we should.
Enzo's on that kratom, dog.
You guys are.
Jim made me take two kratums.
Yeah, he did that to Joe once too, and Joe almost fucking passed out while standing in a wedding.
That was Joe's fault. Joe didn't eat food that day.
Okay, so what do we think? What are we thinking on this? What's happening here? The 3:33 in a.m. in the morning that it happened.
It's done. It's done
what
to
is
make.
this?
It's done to make conspiracy theorists
Look dangerous?
Dangerous, 100%, and to destroy the monument that says their plan. So like, you can't be like, look, dude, they had it written on stone.
Yeah.
Like it was on stone, and they're like, "What? Oh, I don't know what you're talking
So I've
about."
heard theories. I've heard the flat earthers are saying it's because it doesn't line up anymore. Like shit. Like since flat Earth, they're saying it either.
Flat earthers would say that.
Yeah, flat earthers.
Everything
would
goes
say
back
that.
to that.
Yeah, they're like,
Well, because the monument it's like three things. It's like a calendar. It's a fucking.
Yeah.
It has a hole that always that when you look through it, it's always pointed at the North Star. Like you always see the North Star through the hole.
Okay.
All right, and like that right there, like that's big on flat earthers. That proves that we're stationary
yeah, or
because that would change eventually, right? Like it would have to change
precession.
eventually.
it would change with precession, like the wobble of the Earth.
No, it would change because they're saying that if we're moving, we should be moving away from things. So things should be moving as we're moving away. Like eventually, that North Star wouldn't be in the north, wouldn't be where it always is because we'd be moving away from it or closer to it at some point.
Yeah, and the
You know?
spherical argument is it's moving too.
It's moving too.
Yeah, at the same rate.
Yeah,
Everything's moving at the same rate.
800 billion miles away
I
from
think
us.
it's 666 million. There's a 666 in one of those numbers. I'm just like, come on, guys.
But so,
It's
anyways,
right there.
whatever reason why, that it's they're saying it proves it. Like they're saying that this proves that the Earth is flat. If you really
This
get
is
into
what
it,
proves it.
whatever. Yeah, like I mean, like it's not like this is the thing that proves it, but it is something that helps prove the Earth is flat for different reasons, and that flat Earth is getting bigger and bigger and bigger right now. Like it's something that's just spreading, and it's like they're having trouble stopping the spread of that theory, and people like buying into it, right? And so that's one of the reasons it got destroyed. Too. I mean, this is something we're never gonna know. Like, we're just never gonna know who did it.
It's so flat Earth though to be like, this is it, we got it. This is
the proof. We got the proof.
Now you'll never know. Now you'll never know.
Yeah, those bastards.
They destroyed the guide stones.
Don't you see what they did?
It was our only proof.
It said it right on there.
You're just keeping in the round Earth model.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think it was. Just,
I mean, I've always thought, why haven't these things ever been fucking blown up?
Or defaced, or
They've been defaced. They've been spray painted and shit before.
how many of these are there?
There's just this one.
Yeah.
Why didn't someone just
Yeah.
drive a bulldozer into it?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
they went up in the 80s.
Yeah.
They went up in the
They're
80s.
relatively new. 30 years old.
But I mean, that's 30 years. That's 30 years of you would think some, anti-New World Order person
Would have blown it up.
would have done this a long time ago,
Well,
as a fuck you, Like, I got nothing to lose,
I was
fuck you.
listening to Tripoli today. They were talking about this a little bit, and they were saying it's kind of against. So, like, the people who don't believe in this thing, like,
Yeah.
it's against their idea to, like, even destroy it, though, because of that. Like,
What do you mean?
like, we don't want people taking down statues of,
Robert E. Lee.
presidents or whatever, like,
Yeah, sure.
historical figures.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, we also don't want to take down the proof of their
Of
plan.
their plan. Understandable, but you would still think that there would be someone out there that was like, fuck you, like, that as a fuck you, they would fucking try destroying it.
Maybe
As like a statement to those in power.
it'd be hard. These were gonna like stand the test of time.
It can't be that hard, bro. They bomb.
Yeah, drive a bulldozer right into those things.
Dude, what they did to it wasn't even that bad. They ended up just taking it out for no reason.
It only knocked down one of the
they
the
could have
things.
just
and then they didn't
fixed it.
investigate it. They just bulldozed
yeah.
it.
They're just like, well, let's get rid of this thing. All right, nothing to see.
I heard. I don't know. Maybe you got to look this up. I heard that. So there's a time capsule there. It's supposed to be a time capsule.
No
there.
time. We looked. Nothing.
Right? Is that what they said? Is that what
Yeah,
they said?
yeah.
That they looked in the time capsule and there's nothing there.
There was no time capsule.
There was
I'm
no
pretty
time capsule.
Wasn't that what you were saying earlier? So was that you?
I don't think so.
Maybe it was on Tripoli.
No
but-
time capsule found. Yeah, that's what they're saying here. in
Yep.
this.
Nope.
Yeah, no, nothing there.
It's like a picture of like I don't know, like
JK,
George
JFK's
George
assassin,
Bush and JFK
Bill
blowing
Clinton.
each other. or
Yeah,
something.
Bill Clinton
All
down
of
in Australia.
You can check them
Yeah,
out.
pedos down under.
Yeah, got the link in the bio.
Jeez.
This show's actually been brought to you by.
Pedos down under.
Oh,
How about the fucking the Dutch farmers
Yeah.
protest happening right now, or that's been happening.
I didn't see too much about that, but I know what you're talking about.
They're getting like taxed, I think, heavily.
That's
for-
not the people that like invaded their capital, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
No, that's Sri Lanka. No,
Okay.
so the Dutch. I'm gonna butcher this, but the Dutch farmers are protesting like basically like the Canadian truck drivers did, right? But like 10 times harder.
Because of glyphosate.
No, because they had like basically like New Green Deal shit
Yeah.
imposed on them. Like, oh,
Carbon
you have
taxes.
to follow like their government saying you have to follow these New Green Deal ordinances,
Ordinances,
or if you don't, like, we're gonna take your farm, and so they're fucking rising up and shutting down freeways, but they're not only shutting down freeways, like they're not producing anything, and they're driving to their Capitol buildings, and they're literally spraying manure on all fucking government buildings,
Oh,
like
show me some clips of that.
literal manure out of like fucking these trucks and shit. Like, they're going fucking hard over there. All right, and it's a big deal because they like, I think they're like second in what do you call it? Like
Nitrogen.
it's second in like
Fertilizer.
sending out, distribution
Oh, okay.
of food
yeah.
and shit.
Nitrogen.
Yeah, for fertilizer. That's what they were talking about in the last one. That's what the
Second in the world in nitrogen.
That's the restrictions
yeah,
they were
the
doing.
restrictions
That's-
are on
yeah,
nitrogen.
That's
So
like
fertilizer production and shit. That's what
Yeah.
So the Dutch people about to
and
get
nobody's
hit.
and our news isn't covering it.
Of course not.
They're like not covering it.
Of course not.
Click on videos, bro. Right there. No. Yeah, that might work.
Spraying manure on government buildings is 101.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just spraying shit.
Dumping it and spraying
Just
it.
went to City Hall.
See, look at all that shit they're dumping and and then they're spreading water and shit over it, like to make it real messy and muddy.
Here's when
Damn.
they're shooting the police.
And they're fucking they're like shutting down their highways. Yeah, they're going hard over there, dude. They ain't fucking about it. Like they're like, leave us the fuck alone. So that's something to
I wonder
watch,
if it's
keep
gonna
an eye
happen
on.
here, man.
Yeah, dude. Everything, like all this shit's it's coming. Like it's happening. It's happening everywhere. That Sri Lanka shit was. I don't know. I watched a good breakdown on it. I can't regurgitate it.
Yeah, I just seen small clips of
But
it.
it's basically like the same thing. Like they were like, it was somewhat like some government or some world body that nobody elected or nobody chose to be in charge is coming in being like, we're in charge of like climate and everything like this, and you have to do this and this and this, and if you don't, blah blah blah. And now like they're doing, if you don't do this and this and this by our rules, a bunch of people are going to die. And so if you do that, we're going to fine you and tax you and everything like that. And so their government was like, all right, fine. We don't want to be fined and we don't want to be taxed, and we don't want a bunch of people to die. And so they imposed those things that they were told to impose. And then all of a sudden crops started dying, and then people started dying, and the economies died. And then people started dying because of the thing they were told to do so that people wouldn't start dying. And now their governments or their economy is just shit.
Fuck,
And that's
Sri
what's going to
Lanka.
happen here. That's what that's what they're trying to do everywhere. It's going to get crazy, man. It's it's going to be like fucking one day it's going to be like fucking of Children of Men.
Yeah, it's a
Like
pretty,
one of my top 10 movies.
yeah, it's a very accurate representation of where the world's going. Especially with
I
like,
think I watched this with you guys one time.
yeah,
Maybe. If you have, you should rewatch
I think
it.
I watched it. It was
Definitely.
about like no more babies are
Yeah,
born.
no,
anymore.
no
Yeah, I
more
watched
people.
it.
are having
everyone's
babies.
sterile.
And so every economy has collapsed except Great Britain is the last remaining
Vestige.
government, and the rest of the world is just like anarchy, complete anarchy. And so Great Britain remains intact with a government, but it's like fucking, it's like a socialist type or like a communist type society.
This is top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
I remember watching this at your apartment.
Yeah,
My apartment? Okay.
smoking a bowl and watching Children of Men.
Yeah, first time I saw this movie, Kevin told me to watch this movie, and me and Jenna watched it, and we both ate an edible cookie,
Nice.
and it shook me. This movie like shook me because I was like super blown out, right? Because of that edible, and I don't handle edibles that well. And this movie has like one of the like. So this movie is the director is what's his name? Go down. What's his name? He did one of the.
Alfonso Cuarón.
Okay, so he did that Gravity movie you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's infamous for his one shot takes in this movie, especially from this movie. There's a lot of one shot takes, but they're very intricate because they involve like warfare happening and people getting shot and stuff. And one of the scenes is a car scene where it's a group of people in the car, and the camera's spinning in the car, so you're seeing everybody from the driver to the passenger seat to the passengers in the back, and like someone gets shot, and it gets like it gets raw, and the camera's spinning around this car, and everyone's freaking out, and it's intense.
It's a great film though. Really, I watched this in the road. Like this in the road, I was like watching multiple times back to back.
Yeah, like I like The Road, but I don't think it's great.
The Road's just a great concept. This is a great movie.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Road is a great, interesting mind
I think
experiment.
The Road, this, and that Blindness
Like,
movie
The
all
Road-
feel together.
The Road, yeah, The Road is happening in this movie somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah, and so is like The Blindness.
What's
know?
The Blindness?
That movie where everyone goes blind.
Oh,
that you
yeah,
watch?
yeah. That movie was good.
Yeah. I think those movies had like that same that feel, that
Yep.
raw fucking, oh shit.
Not a lot of music, maybe. I think that really helps the scenes, like just the sound of the scene,
Yeah.
not like amplified by music. Best movie for that is No Country for Old Men. Has no song, no
great movie.
music in it.
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
no music.
It's 2 hours of no music, or 2.5 hours of no music,
Yeah.
which is strange for a film.
Yeah. And the bad guy's real good in that.
Oh god, that guy rips.
He's creepy. Speaking on like the whole like Armageddon or end of the world type shit, economies are collapsing and everything. A tool that everyone should get in their bug out bags, right? For if shit goes down.
That's gay sound.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't make it up.
Bug out bag.
Your
something.
bug out bag.
That's what they call it. It's like what you take with you when shit hits the fan. It's already
Like you
prepped
should
with
have
all
a
your
you
survival
should have
shit
a
My
prep.
skateboard.
to bug out.
I got you got a bug out bag.
No, but I've been looking into it.
I
I
have a
actually
bug out
sent
bag.
you a video, guys.
I got
Video
like
today.
two. But one thing you should have for
It's
it
like
is
preppers, diet preppers.
Yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead.
whatever. If I could survive a little bit longer than
I'm not mad at you.
dude
for
that
it.
doesn't have his bug out
I
bag,
see
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock you on the head, steal your bug out bag.
I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the face, bro.
Yeah. What's in your
You're the first one I'm gonna shoot.
What's in your bug
I'm
out
gonna
bag?
eat you. Make beef jerky out
That'd
you.
be hard. The kids be like, "Uncle Jim," like, no way.
I saw a meme where it said like when you find it showed like a picture of this guy like staring with like disappointment. It's like when you find out you can't eat your neighbors.
This is the one where he's like standing at the pool. That like the
It's
pictures
like one
the
of
guy,
those. Yeah, it's like when you find out you can't eat your neighbors when the economy collapses because they're vaccinated.
Yeah.
But no, you want to get this. It's called a Silcock key, SILL, and then cock. It's like $6 on like Amazon. Now these keys these are for like water sources outside of buildings. Like if you see like a water tap outside of like a school or something
Yeah.
like that or any type of building, this key will allow you to turn it on.
I have one of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have
Put
a
it in your
couple
bug
of
out
those.
bag.
I'm gonna start building a bug out bag actually.
right now.
No, I sent that video I sent you today. It was all about that urban survival.
The airsoft
That-
tutorial.
No, I sent you another clip of a guy who was like train in your kit, all that stuff. That's a
I
video
didn't
about
see
urban
that.
survival. Yeah,
I
and it
don't
talks all
know.
about like your bug out bag, what you need.
Yeah.
It's good
Get
shit.
your bug out bag together.
Yeah, get your kit ready, man. You need to get your kit ready.
I'm trying to buy a fortress.
It'd be nice.
You're trying to buy a fortress?
Yeah. I like Milford. There's a lot of waterways and it's
Nice
sweet.
area.
I was driving through there the
I
other
don't even know
day.
where that is.
It's up
West.
696 West. Like
Okay.
30 minutes maybe.
Okay.
But it's sick. And I was driving there and I was like driving to the skate park out there and there was like a guy outside taking a picture of his American flag. I was like, yeah.
That's where I want to
Yeah.
be.
I was like, this
He's
is
like, I'm
right.
gonna come back and burn this later.
all the like the stores and restaurants and even fast food joints, like they just work well. It goes well. It's like it's a little different. I don't know why.
Why is that, Jim? Based on our conversation that we had earlier.
It's not necessarily that.
Let's not even talk.
It's not because of the color of their skin, you racist.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Being true.
Oh, Jim.
It's just the environment. It's nice. It's nice out there.
It is.
They got water, they got air, fresh air, nature. All that shit's good for you. Get away from this stuff. This stuff's toxic. That actually reminds me, I might have to cut that point out, but
Maybe.
But I was watching DC Drano's feed,
Yeah.
and he's got like all this Hunter Biden shit, and he's just like I got like if you want to subscribe to my website, I got dick pics of Hunter Biden snorting crack off a transvestite hooker. I'm like, no.
Why would anyone
Why
wanna
would
see
like
that?
why are you looking at this?
Jim's
shit?
like, I went
Yeah.
to Pedos Down Under. I already saw it.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck
You
about
went to
any.
that.
I don't give a fuck
This
about
guy.
any of that. I just like the memes coming out
They are funny.
for it.
Yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
I think it was kind of gross seeing the monetization of like of this stuff. It's like we already know if you're following this account, you know that these people are trash and evil,
Yeah.
demonic entities. Like I don't need to subscribe to see that shit. That shit's like low vibration shit. That shit's made to. It's made to. It fucks you up. Make you click on pedophiles down under.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you want to put that shit on your phone? Fucking Hunter Biden with like a 12-year-old prostitute.
Because, during the 2020 election, when it was right before that, I think a lot of people were like wanting to see it because they thought, dude, this is it. Like, Trump's going to win. There's no way the Bidens can win. All that stuff with Hunter Biden. I think there was a lot of curiosity around, are they going to get busted? But now that nothing's going to happen and nothing ever was going to happen, it's like, why would
I don't
anyone
give a
even
fuck.
care
Yeah.
of looking into that?
Like I don't care.
Yeah. There was a
Give me the
second where I
funny
was like,
memes
oh,
about
dude,
it.
they're about to loot. Like, Biden's about to. There's no way that they can.
Yeah, they're going to be exposed.
I thought that. Yeah. I was like, how can they literally go against this?
I do just like how it's just like it does help show how biased our media is in the country because if that was one of Trump's kids, it would just be fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like you wouldn't have to subscribe to this guy's page to get this because like fucking CNN would be shoving a picture of Donald Trump Jr. with a hooker
They're going to come
down
out.
your face every 10 minutes. It'd probably like download onto your phone without your permission.
Yeah.
They're going to come out with like it's been there's DNA analysis and Hunter Biden is actually Donald Trump's illegitimate son.
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to come out with.
Yeah.
So watch for that.
For sure. Well, Jim, why don't you tell everyone where they can find us?
Check us out on TikTok at Secret Hideout Podcast with all the clips of the shows. All the shows are on YouTube at Secret Hideout Podcast. And, follow us on Instagram for the same shit. And share it. Love it. Like it.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
And like always, don't listen to a word we say because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. And please do your own research, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Peace.
Later.
Out.